Every Kia owner has sat through the same delivery experience. The salesperson walks you around the car, points at the touchscreen, shows you where the USB ports are, demonstrates the heated seats, and hands you the keys in under 10 minutes. And then you drive home in a vehicle that's capable of significantly more than anything you were just shown. Because the things worth knowing take longer than 10 minutes to explain, and the dealership has another customer waiting. Today we are giving you the walkthrough you should have gotten on delivery day. 11 tricks, shortcuts, and hidden capabilities that are already built into your Kia right now that the dealer never showed you in the showroom. Some of them will change how you use your vehicle every single day. Some of them will make you genuinely wonder how you managed without them. And at least a few of them are going to make you look at buttons you have pressed 100 times in a completely different way. Whether you drive a Sportage, Telluride, Sorento, Seltos, K5, Nero, Carnival, or EV6, these apply to your vehicle right now. Let's get into it. Trick number 1, the key fob window roll down. Starting with this one because it is the most immediately useful trick on this entire list for anyone who lives in a warm climate. And it works on most current Kia models with zero setup required. Hold the unlock button on your Kia key fob for approximately 3 seconds rather than a single short press. Instead of just unlocking the doors, the windows roll down, all 4 of them, ventilating the cabin before you ever open the door. On a summer afternoon when your Kia has been sitting in a parking lot for 2 hours and the interior temperature is oppressive, this single trick transforms the first 30 seconds of your drive from uncomfortable to comfortable before you even get in. To close the windows remotely, hold the lock button for approximately 3 seconds after the windows are down. They roll back up and the doors lock simultaneously. The exact hold duration varies slightly between model years. If 3 seconds does not trigger it on your specific vehicle, try 4 to 5. On virtually every current Kia with power windows and a smart key fob, this capability is already there and already paid for. Most owners have had their Kia for years without ever knowing it was possible. Trick number 2, the auto hold feature that most owners never activate. This one requires a one-time activation. And once activated, it changes the daily driving experience at every single traffic stop for as long as you own the vehicle. Auto hold keeps the brakes applied automatically when the vehicle comes to a complete stop. Press the brake to stop at a red light. The auto hold system engages and holds the brakes for you. Take your foot completely off the pedal. The car stays stationary without any continued brake application from you. Press the accelerator when you are ready to move, and the brakes release automatically. In stop-and-go traffic, at traffic lights, and drive-through lines, auto hold eliminates the need to maintain constant brake pedal pressure during stop periods. It reduces driver fatigue on congested commutes measurably. It reduces wear on the brake system from constant partial pedal application. And within about a week of use, it becomes so natural that driving a vehicle without it feels noticeably more tiring. Look for the auto hold button near the electronic parking brake in your Kia. A small icon of a vehicle with the letter A below it. Press it once to activate. The instrument cluster confirms it is active. On most Key U configurations, it needs to be reactivated each time the vehicle is started. A habit that takes about 2 seconds and becomes completely automatic within a few days. Trick number 3, the lane keeping assist. Fine-tuning most owners skip. Most owners either leave lane keeping assist at its factory default and tolerate the occasional intrusive correction, or turn it off entirely because the corrections feel too aggressive for normal driving. What very few owners have ever done is go one level deeper into the settings where the customization that makes the system genuinely useful is waiting. Go into your Kia Woo's driver assistance settings and find the lane keeping assist section. You will find adjustable settings for the sensitivity of the detection threshold, how far toward the lane line the vehicle travels before a correction is applied, and the strength of the steering correction when the system intervenes. Setting both to their least aggressive values produces a system that only intervenes when you have genuinely drifted significantly toward the lane line, catching real moments of inattention without triggering on normal driving variation. On most Kia models, there are also separate settings for lane keeping assist and lane following assist. The former corrects drift, while the latter actively centers the vehicle in the lane during highway driving. Enabling lane following assist at its gentlest setting during highway driving reduces the micro corrections most drivers make unconsciously to maintain lane position, producing a noticeably more relaxed and less fatiguing highway experience. This calibrated version of the system is the one experienced Kia owners who have explored the settings consistently report is worth keeping on permanently. Trick number 4, the smart tailgate height programming. For every Kia owner who parks in a garage or covered structure with a ceiling height lower than the fully open liftgate, this trick eliminates a daily inconvenience permanently in about 30 seconds. Open the liftgate to the exact height that clears your ceiling comfortably, the highest position that works in your specific parking space. Then press and hold the close button on the liftgate itself for approximately 3 seconds until you hear a confirmation chime. The vehicle saves that height as the new default open position. From that point forward, the liftgate opens to your programmed height automatically every single time, whether you trigger it with the key fob, the button on the liftgate itself, or the foot gesture sensor under the rear bumper. The setup takes 30 seconds. The result is a liftgate that works perfectly in your specific parking situation every single time without any manual intervention for as long as you own the vehicle. Most owners who park in garages either do not know this is possible or have been manually catching the liftgate before it hits the ceiling every single day for years. Both of those situations are entirely unnecessary. Trick number 5, the wireless charging pad speed unlock. If your Kia has a built-in wireless charging pad, there's a very good chance you have been charging your phone at a fraction of the speed the pad is actually capable of delivering. And the fix involves 3 adjustments that most owners have never made simultaneously. Wireless charging pads in current Kia models support up to 15-watt fast wireless charging on compatible phones, a speed that most owners never achieve because of 3 things working against them at the same time. First, thick phone cases reduce wireless charging efficiency significantly by increasing the distance between the phone's charging coil and the pad's transmitter coil. Remove the case or switch to a thinner one. Second, off-center placement of the phone on the pad reduces power transfer below maximum. Place the phone precisely in the center alignment zone marked on the pad surface. Third, fast wireless charging must be specifically enabled in your phone's settings. Some phones default to standard wireless charging speed unless fast wireless mode is deliberately activated. Making all 3 of these adjustments simultaneously on a compatible phone and compatible Kia pad can increase charging speed by 50% or more compared to what most owners experience with the same hardware. The pad was always capable of delivering that speed. Most owners simply never set it up correctly. Trick number 6, the head-up display navigation overlay. If your Kia is equipped with the available head-up display, there's a customization depth available in the display settings that most owners have never explored. And that transforms the head-up display from a basic speed readout into a genuinely useful real-time driving information system. Go into your Kia's head-up display settings through the instrument cluster menu. Most owners find the brightness control and stop there. Past the brightness control are settings for which information elements are displayed. Navigation turn directions, speed limit sign recognition, lane keeping assist status, adaptive cruise following distance, and incoming call notifications can each be independently toggled on or off based on your specific preferences. The navigation direction overlay is the element that most owners who explore these settings activate first and immediately wonder how they drove without. Having your next turn instruction appear directly in your line of sight without requiring any eye movement away from the road is measurably safer than glancing down at the infotainment screen. If your head-up display currently only shows speed, go into the settings right now and activate the navigation overlay. 2 minutes to set up. Changes every navigation drive from that point forward. Trick number 7, the instrument cluster tire pressure display. Your Kia's configurable instrument cluster display has an information option that most owners have never found despite it being one of the most practically useful pieces of data available in the entire vehicle. because finding it requires navigating one level past where most drivers stop exploring. Go into the cluster display settings through the steering wheel controls while the vehicle is in park. Past the basic trip computer readouts, find the layout or information display section. On most current Kia models, this section includes the option to display real-time tire pressure for all four tires simultaneously in the main cluster view. A readout that updates continuously and is visible every time you glance at the cluster without requiring any menu navigation. Enabling this display turns what is typically a monthly manual check with a pressure gauge into a constant passive awareness. You know every morning whether any tire has lost pressure overnight, rather than discovering a soft tire when the TPMS warning finally illuminates, which only happens after pressure has dropped significantly below the safe threshold. Information that arrives before the warning light is always more valuable than information that arrives after it. Trick number 8, the EcoScore system that shows you exactly what is costing you fuel. The EcoScore system in your Kia, accessible through the trip computer section or the infotainment driving data display depending on your model, scores your driving across 3 specific behavioral categories in real time and updates those scores with every driving input. Most owners have seen this screen, glanced at the numbers, and moved on without understanding what it was actually telling them or how to use it. The 3 categories are acceleration smoothness, how gradually and progressively you build speed from stops; deceleration progressiveness, how early and smoothly you begin slowing for stops rather than braking late and hard; and constant speed consistency, how steadily you maintain a set speed on the highway without unnecessary speed variation. Each is scored independently. The aggregate score updates live during the drive and is summarized at the end of each journey. What makes this system genuinely useful rather than just an interesting display is the specificity of the feedback. Most drivers who experience poor fuel economy know in general terms that they could drive more smoothly, but have no specific awareness of which behavior is the primary drain. The EcoScore tells you precisely, identifying your lowest scoring category and spending 1 week specifically focusing on improving it typically produces a measurable fuel economy improvement that shows up clearly in real-world consumption numbers within a single tank. Trick number 9, the rearview mirror sensitivity adjustment. Every auto-dimming Kia rearview mirror has a sensitivity setting that most owners have never adjusted from whatever the factory set it to on the day the vehicle was assembled. And in urban environments, the factory default often produces a mirror that dims more than is actually useful. The auto-dimming mirror uses a light sensor to detect headlight glare from following vehicles and electrochromically darkens the mirror glass in response. The sensitivity setting controls how much light from behind is required before dimming activates and how dark the mirror gets. In city environments with high ambient light from streetlights and storefronts, the factory default sensitivity can cause the mirror to dim in response to ambient light sources rather than specifically in response to following headlights, reducing rearward visibility at night in situations where dimming is not genuinely needed. Find the mirror sensitivity setting in your Kia Use Convenience or Mirror Settings section. Reducing it one level below factory default produces a mirror that dims specifically in response to direct headlight glare from following vehicles while maintaining clearer visibility under normal nighttime ambient lighting. It is a 30-second adjustment that most owners who make it immediately notice produces better nighttime rearward visibility in the urban conditions they drive through every day. Trick number 10, the parking sensor sensitivity adjustment. The parking distance warning sensitivity. Accessible in your Kia's driver assistance or parking settings section, controls how far from an object the sensor alerts begin and how quickly they escalate. On the factory default, most Kia models begin alerting at a distance that a significant number of owners find premature in their typical parking situations, particularly in home garages where the system triggers on walls and door frames that the driver can clearly see and is intentionally approaching at a controlled slow speed. Adjusting the sensitivity one level below factory default produces a system that begins alerting at a distance that is still genuinely useful as a proximity warning, while eliminating the constant low-level beeping in familiar tight spaces that causes most owners to eventually tune the entire system out. A parking sensor system calibrated to your specific typical parking situations is one you actually pay attention to when it alerts. A system set to factory default that triggers constantly in your own garage is one you learn to ignore, which defeats the entire purpose of having it. Trick number 11, the press and hold home button. Last one. The simplest trick on this entire list, and the one that most owners are going to test within 30 seconds of finishing this video. It has been there since the day the vehicle was built, and almost nobody at the dealership has ever mentioned it. When you are deep inside any menu, any settings page, any navigation subscreen, or any application on your Kia infotainment system, press and hold the home button for approximately 2 seconds. The system returns directly to the main home screen in a single action regardless of how many menu levels deep you currently are. Most owners navigate back to the home screen by pressing the back button repeatedly through each menu layer they entered. 3, 4, or 5 individual presses depending on how deep the current menu goes. The press and hold home return does all of that in one action. It works from every menu, every settings page, every application screen, every navigation submenu, every audio settings layer. Go into your Kia right now. Navigate as deep into any menu as you can find. Then press and hold the home button for 2 seconds. One action. Home screen. Every single time. 11 tricks. All of them already in your Kia since the day you drove it off the lot. All of them things the dealer never showed you in the showroom. The fob window roll down, the auto hold that ends brake fatigue, the lane keeping calibration that makes the system worth using, the liftgate height that solves the garage problem permanently, the wireless charging setup that unlocks the pad's real speed, the head-up navigation overlay, the tire pressure cluster display, the eco score that names exactly which driving habit is costing you fuel, the mirror sensitivity that improves night visibility, the parking sensor calibration that stops the false alarms, and the press and hold home button that has been waiting for you every single day. Save this video. Share it with every Kia owner you know. Drop a comment below telling us which trick you're trying first, and tell us which ones surprised you the most. Subscribe for more Kia tips, hidden features, and everything the dealership forgot to mention. New video every week. We will see you in the next one.